Hey, it's Rob. Welcome back to Axel's Garage. We are out here with Pearl, the 03 Yukon, and when we bought Pearl, her mirrors were a little jacked up. I mean, there's no mirror in it now, but there was this mirror that was sticking out a little bit too far, and it was taped on with packing tape, and you can see the packing tape residue. So I cut the packing tape off to get to the mirror to see what was behind it. I'll show you what I found. I pretty much found the original backing still connected, and then this mirror with a different style backing just sandwiched up to it, and then packing taped together, and then packing taped to the housing itself. So it didn't adjust or anything because it was packing taped together. So I went online to try to find a mirror, and not only can they get very expensive if you have all the options, which this one does, electrochromatic glass, heated, directional in the mirror, but there's a bunch of different sizes, and they're all off by just little. There's like 10 and a 16th, 10 and 3/8, 10 and an eighth, 10 and 7/16, and even up to 10 and 9/16 diagonal measurement. And it's very difficult to measure diagonally with a tape measure on this. And it's also difficult because we don't know if we're talking about the mirror glass, outside to outside of the glass, outside to outside of the backing plate. There was just no guidance. So my concern was just getting the wrong one. You know, they went anywhere from with a backing plate, $25 all the way up to $150. But there was no clear direction, and that's what annoyed me. So I said, you know what, we're gonna go Amazon, because I'm gonna order it in, do the measuring to the best of my ability, get the right one to the best of my ability, looking at the photos and the backs, because the backs are what's very different. You can see here my back needs to look like this, with all these small ones evenly spaced all the way around, and then they have these two like sort of aligning brackets. This one did not fit. Even when I took this off, this one does not snap in. It's got a different way that it mounts around. See, it's got 3 over here and 3 over here, and then 1 each, and the aligning brackets are a little bit different. The problem was the ones that we found might have had this, but they have this style aligning bracket. So that was the best we could come up with. There's a shitload of them. So we found these. The reviews were so-so. They actually have everything in them. Heated, directionals, no electrochromatic, which who gives a shit. I think that's like the anti-glare, or it automatically dims. I think that's what it is. It's the auto dimming. So this one's got the heated, it's got the directionals, it's got the right mounting, but it's got the wrong. See, it's got the right mounting, evenly spaced, but it's got the wrong alignment things. So we're hoping that these alignment things will work. We're gonna find out. There's also no gasket on it, so I'm gonna take the gasket out of the original one. See if I could slide that gasket in. I don't know if it matters, but I'll slide the gasket in, we'll see what happens. So coming up over here, I tucked the wires up and out of the way. So these 2 wires here are for your heating element. Which, who knows even if these wires work. And then this one here is for your directional. 2-pin, 2-pin. All right, that one together. Now let's see if this will snap in. Not really. It's sort of there. Oh, wow. That seems to have worked. Let me go see if that LED works and if the power works. All right, they moved to where they're supposed to move. Let's see if I can move it around. Directional works. Directional works. All right. They work. They snapped in. They're in nice and snug. I had to give it a little pressing to get all the clips around that thing to work, but they're in. They don't look bad. They have heat. They sort of have a directional. What is this? 6 LEDs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 LEDs. 6 of the 7 work. The 6 of the 7 work on the other one. I'm going to call that a win because they were $25 for the pair. I'll link it in the description below. Dirt cheap on Amazon. Listen, if they last 5 years, it was worth it because the good replacement ones are $140, $150, and I didn't want to gamble that they weren't going to fit. So I'm going to call it a win, and it's Amazon. So if I put the other one in and more than one LED is out, you know, I'll pop them both out, I'll send them back and get another set. I'll keep getting a set until I get one where all the LEDs work, because we know they fit and they work. I'll link it below. That's a win. It's getting dark. I'm happy. And tomorrow will be another day on this thing, because we got a long list of crap to go through before this thing becomes roadworthy and presentable all at the same time. As always, give me your comments, your suggestions down below, and thanks for watching.